Shay, welcome new new subscribers. If you're new to the channel, uh, please stay subscribed. I hope you continue to enjoy the more of my YouTube films. Also, check out my previous films that I've made for the past years. That I've been a part of YouTube. And also, I want to wish you all a happy new month, happy November. Um, I wanted to say that I hope you all enjoyed your Halloween as I have enjoyed filming the Halloween films for you, and more Halloween films will come by 2025 as I have made it part of the tradition to make Halloween content every year, and I am willing to work on that for you. Now, I wanted to say this, that I know that probably some of you may not like my content, but I don't want you to unsubscribe my channel on some of the content you don't like. And that's why, I want you to know that I'm making so much content as much as I can. I'm making content that you might like. And there's content that I'm doing like with IMVU, Avakin Life, which I did an Avakin Life movie not too long ago, and it was uh Avakin Haunted Town, and I'm not making very many Avakin Life movies, and that's basically because I know that if I keep making Avakin movies, there won't be anything different for me to film with Avakin Life because they do nothing. Believe you me, they do nothing with that game. It's more they're more like I said before in my other live videos. They're more about worrying about younger players playing the game more than they're worried about how much people enjoy the game. And I think that, in my opinion, those Lockwood should shut down Avakin Life altogether if they're worried about young players, because parents should be watching their kids and they don't. And I don't know what it has to do with us to have our freedom. And youtube YouTubers that join Avakin should be recognized, and including TikTok content creators should be recognized too. But they don't, because they don't care. But I was able, I when I filmed the recent Avakin film, I felt that was more, more. It was worth playing. Hello there. Uh, Please subscribe my channel if you haven't. And welcome to my channel. Also, I want to thank you for joining my channel down there, Skull. I hope you all had a wonderful Halloween yesterday. Um, Yesterday there was a oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome. Keep subscribed, because your 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 subscribes will help me with my channel. Also, if you're interested, I there's a link. If you don't have to, don't feel that you have to, but it will help my channel. You can there's a link on my with my PayPal where you can leave a funds on there if you like, and you want to see more. You can help support my channel. So and I have different content, like I'm saying. You know, I got so many that I'm trying to come up with. Like I have IMVU, Avakin. I have there's Zepeto, and there's also Battleground, which I started Battleground back in 2021 because when I saw people that content creators doing Battlegrounds, I thought, oh, there's a lot of every one of the creators on YouTube. There has been a lot of people creating content on Battleground, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do that because I think that will also draw people with that content. That will draw people to my channel, and people can stay and decide what content they like, and they can pick which they like by me, because I don't want anyone thinking that they got to unsubscribe me just because I, you know, make content that's not their kind of content, and please give me time because there's so much that I want to create. There's so much different that I want to give, and I come up with my own ideas, believe me, and I can look on there and think, "Oh, I can do that because I could also record my voice." And with every film that you watch will be my voice recorded. I mean, anything that's voice recorded by me, anything with the films will be my voice recorded, and I'll be probably talking in different voices too, which I do. I have, if those of you are like Mickey Mouse content, there was Disney Mirrorverse that I just started back in 2023. Those movies will not be made. If you are a fan and have enjoyed Disney Mirrorverse, they will no longer be made because it is announced in December that that game is going to be shutting down. I don't know why. I don't know why, because a game like that, it looked like that they were doing pretty good. But what I am doing is I'm doing content with Disney called Disney Speedstorm, which has race car, and that will also bring more. That will actually bring a lot of action to YouTube. I think for subscribers that are watching my videos and everything. So I'd like to just I'll be trying my best to make to also do race car driving, which people out there probably are looking for need for speed. And I thought of doing films like that also, Need for Speed, with race car. And that's part of why that I'm doing Disney Speedstorm, and thank the Lord that they have an app for Speedstorm, because I wouldn't be able to do this. And it didn't seem like that they were going to. But when I found out that they were doing that, I thought, oh, thank God, thank God, thank God, because that way I'll be able to add something along with my Disney content, which is what I started back in 2020. So, uh, and it was great, to do all the voices, and they're all the I'm the voice of all the films that I do. So, and there's different voice recordings, but it's all me, so I changed my voice, if you're wondering, yes, you know, uh, I do. And I normally don't go live very much, but I think, I should, to say hello to some of my subscribers and to help them to know that I recognize them, to help them to know that I don't ignore them. Also, if you're from Reddit, because that's where I've been leaving my content, I'm meaning to get back with you when you comment and tell me to subscribe. I mean to get back with you, and I'm sorry that it takes me a while to get back because I get pretty busy. But I will get back with you to subscribe your films, because I know you want to go. You want to succeed, and we all do. We all want to succeed. We all are in that journey together with our content. And I want to say that bravo to people on their content, for some of them that probably make films that I can't make. That doesn't make me jealous, because I'm not. I want people to continue on doing what they love to do and to succeed and move forward, and even if they're not here for even if they make YouTube, you make YouTube just for something fun. Thank you. Thank you. I know I will, and I want to make sure you succeed also. And I'm going to make sure that you succeed, and I want to make sure that you go forward in that also. Thank thank you, Supernatural Teas. I appreciate it. And welcome aboard. Welcome to my channel. It makes me happy when I see people interested in my channel, it just makes me happy when people come to my channel and recognize it. And please know that I'm doing my best. That's the important thing. So in anything, I did Among Us, which I haven't done in a while. I've been thinking of returning to that, but it depends on what people are doing, what kind of people next, and it depends on what I can find on Among Us that's worth filming. And I want to make sure before I film something, I want to make sure that it's worth filming, because I want to draw people over to my channel and not chase them away. I don't want to do that. So, and I don't want to give you a reason to unsubscribe me and think, well, I can't stay subscribed because you did a crappy one. Well, I'm trying to fix that so that I don't do anything crappy. There's going to be Thanksgiving content. We're in the November 1st. I do have IMVU where there's planned to have shot. I've done a lot of the Shiloh movies. This one will have Shiloh. Goes. I think it's Shiloh's Thanksgiving. I think that's the name of it, or Shiloh Hunts on Thanksgiving. Well, I'll think of the name. It's about hunting for turkey. And she's been like the she's been like a with her as a golden retriever. She's been like the Lassie of YouTube. When you would watch those films, it's like watching Lassie. And she's based off of a dog that I had a long time ago, who was actually like the only friend in my life. And I didn't really have any friends when I was growing up, but I got along good with a dog that actually treated me like I was her own pup. She was a golden retriever. So in a way, I mean, it's like journeying with her again when I do these films. So I think that these might, bring tears to your eyes, but also I want to make you guys smile. As much as I come into your home, I want to keep on coming into your home. And basically, I recognize that I have subscribers from the UK, and I think I did mention this in my other live video. And I said something about having UK subscribers, which I want to say again, thank you for subscribing. How I find this out is on an app called it's it's called it's an app called YouTube YouTube Studio, which is what you're going to need too if you want to see how you're succeeding with your channel, YouTube Studio, and you have that downloaded, and you'll want to see they have geography where you want to see who the country is that subscribed you and checked out your channel. You may have the UK, you may have India, Pakistan, which is what I've got. And I think I have in Sedona right now too. So thank you, India in Sedona, for subscribing, and welcome. I want to say that you're appreciated as well. UK doesn't celebrate Thanksgiving because that's an American holiday, but that's why that's part of another reason why I am going to make a film of Thanksgiving, so that people that don't know what Thanksgiving is and how it's celebrated and why it's celebrated, I can actually teach that. I love UK people and I want them to learn by me. And maybe once they watch this film, if this film that I'm planning on goes viral, I'd love to see it go viral. I'd love to see it go viral and reach out to people in the UK. When I do this film for Thanksgiving, I want them to learn the Thanksgiving history through this film that I'm going to put on there, that I'm going to be talking about in this film when I put down something about, Shiloh's Thanksgiving. And we're going to be having it where I take her out hunting for a Thanksgiving turkey, which there's been some hunting films that I've done with her. that if you haven't seen, you'll see. Like last year, I did one where it was Shiloh Goes Hunting, which was a summer IMVU film. If you hadn't checked that out, you'll love it. And then I did last year, it was a Halloween special called Shiloh Hunts Monsters. And I go down and track down each and every monster that was from an iconic film. Like, well, you got Freddy Krueger is in there, and I hunt him down. Mike Myers from Halloween is also in there because in IMVU they make these they have these characters, the furniture, they're called the furniture. I call them the props actually, which I think IMVU that would be great if what they did was they had if that game, if IMVU's watching this, it would be great if they were used as missions. They can have, and you can win prizes if it went like that. And if they had a way to have them automatically talking and showed you how to make the missions and everything. um but on this movie Shiloh Hunts Monsters, which was a Halloween 2023 special, I had it to where it was like, the movie, if you think of two movies, like if you're watching think of Road to Perdition, Tom Hanks in Road to Perdition, when he went after all those guys, and yeah, yeah. And it was similar to, like, if you're watching Dwayne the Rock Johnson in also in the movie called The Fast, where he goes after his brother's killers. Well, in this movie, that I did last year, Shiloh Hunts Monsters, it's kind of the same idea when you think about it. It's the same idea to where I have, Michael Myers, there's Freddy Krueger, I mentioned him. There's Chucky also, and Dracula, the mummy's in it, Frankenstein, and the chainsaw guy, I think from Friday the 13th. I try to find the Slender Man, the Slender Man. Now that's become another popular thing on YouTube, the Slender Man. And everybody's been making films on the Slender Man with the Slender Man gameplay. I Slender Man, Slenderina, you know, Granny. Okay. Well, Slender Man, I tried, I remember looking for him in the film and couldn't find him, but I would have loved to take a shot at him on the movie. Believe me, I would have. He would have been one of the monsters that I would have shot down, and you would totally love this movie. So, something epic like that is what I wanted to do. Nobody ever saw anybody go, up front these guys all at once and kill every one of them, not until they would watch this movie. And like I said, when you would watch the film, you would want to think of Dwayne Johnson, and it's that same idea. I think of Dwayne Johnson and how he went after his brother's killers, the same as how I go after the monsters. Or again, I mentioned Tom Hanks and Road to Perdition. It was Tom Hanks and Paul Newman. It was a 2002 movie for those of you who probably didn't see that one, and that was a real good movie. And even the movie with The Rock, which was done in 2010, that was a good movie too. It was called The Fast. So I don't know if you've seen that one. Not The Fast and Furious. I know he was in that one, but this was a movie where it was just his own movie. And when he gets out of prison, he tracks down all the people that murdered his brothers, and then he kills every one of them. So, and I liked that movie where I wanted to make something very similar. What's my favorite movie? Of all of them, all time? Uh, well, my favorite movie, anything I watch can be my favorite, actually. Like, you know, if there's a movie that I get attached to, I can't decide which one. So I think, movies I've watched with Robin Williams have been my favorite. There's films with Tom Hanks. I mentioned him. It depends on the talent, of the movie that I'll just sit down and watch. It depends on the talent, on how good they like. And, when people watch my films, I'd like to know which one of the films that they watch are their favorite too. And That's what I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to work on, you know, making content that's worth watching. So I uh I want to continue doing that. You know, just comment on a movie that you like, and be sure to tell me how you like it. You know, and I'm here to support you at the same time you're here to support me. So I also did, and I'm wanting to do it again. Actually, I'm wanting to do a film with the game called Afterlife. It's the one where it was a film where it had a bunch of zombies in it, and I go after the zombies and everything, and everybody loves zombies, so I'm doing the best I can to bring that aboard my channel. And Life After, I think, is the name of the game. So I made a film content by recording gameplay. Gameplay is what I record. So, and I'm going back with Battleground, which will also no, I am not taking my glasses off. You're at this again. Get out of here. Get out of here. Agent Slicks, get out of here. Seriously. You're not, I bet you're not even subscribed to my channel, so why are you even lurking on my YouTube if you're not even subscribing? You're only on this live video to comment and tell me to take my glasses off? I mean, what's the deal here? Are you some kind of little troll? Well, then what are you doing here if you're not subscribed? No, I want to know what you're doing here. How are you finding my video? Seriously. If you're not subscribed, you need to get out of here. You need to get out of here because I'm not running this channel for people like you. So? You think that I don't have anything better than to just read your harassment? No. I want to know. If you're not subscribed, which probably I'm kind of glad that you're not. But if you're not subscribed, I don't get how you're finding my channel, you know. I mean, I'm not making these films. I didn't create this content for you to just come around and insult me. You don't care? Good. Good. Then good. If you don't care though, let me tell you something. If you don't care, I find it kind of funny that you're commenting on my video if you don't care, because if you don't care, then you shouldn't be on my video, because and commenting, because it's kind of funny for a little man like you to be telling me, I don't care. Oh, well. And I'll tell you the truth, well, people have glasses. Name people that you don't know that have glasses. You know? Yeah, you need to get out of here. You need to get out of here, seriously, because you did this to me before. Come on. That's enough. How can I get rid of it? I got to get rid of this guy because he's really getting on my nerves. I got to really delete, anybody, getting pranked. Okay, well, just please get off my channel, because yeah. I've had enough. I've had enough. He's that was too much. I've had enough. because basically, if anyone's going to be here insulting me or saying something about my channel, even when they're not even subscribed, I'll put them in timeout. I mean, I will put them in timeout, or I'll block, because he told me he didn't care. Interesting. He told me he didn't care. This little Agent Slicks weasel told me he didn't care, but he's commenting, and he told me that he's not subscribed. I don't get how I don't even get how this little weasel is finding my channel if he's not subscribed. I mean, unless I've gone viral already. I mean, I've been on this channel since 2017. I mean, hello, welcome. It's good to have you here. It's good to have you. It's good to have anybody that watches my movies, subscribes and stays subscribed, and just know that want to say welcome and happy new month. So happy November, and a happy Thanksgiving. Even if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, what I'm doing today is I'm going live and wishing everybody a happy new month. So yeah, happy November. So so I want to thank you for subscribing if you have subscribed, and you're new to the channel. So I just want to show my fans that I recognize them. Show them that I appreciate their support. Also, when I go, oh, thank you. Well, when I go live, when I'm premiering a film, and if I'm here, and anybody, there's a way to live chat on premiering. So, and if I'm here during my premieres and you're commenting and I catch your comments and everything, I can just type you. Don't worry about that, because it's not streaming live when it's a live premiere. So I'm able to live chat you while you're commenting. If I'm available, I can comment back. So thank you very much for your subscribing. I appreciate. Can you share with me on how you found my YouTube channel? Because I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Because I'm not sure how many people are finding me, and maybe by my live video, it could be viral there. So. But I've worked with all my effort to to do my best for you, for those of you who subscribe and stay subscribed permanently. Oh, well, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Well, that's great. So I guess I show up. I'm going to have to go live more often, I guess. So I show up easily when I go live. That's super. That's super. Yeah, that's great, because I've been wanting to reach out to a lot of people. This is great. So, and what I have also was I post. I think they started this back in 2021, and we're able to leave posts, pictures of the new movies that we've recently done, our content, by either making announcement before the film is made, or actually after. And we're saying, okay, this is what we are about to do, or this is I put down this sometimes. Mostly, I put down film scenes of the movies that I have just done, and you can leave a comment, and I'll get back to you on that. So I want to give you a welcome, Cricket, to my channel, and thank you very much for subscribing. Where are you from? On here, I'd love to know where everybody's from, because I'm interested in learning about my subscribers at the same time they learn about me. It's just like people in Hollywood. They want to get to know their fans. Florida, wow, super, Florida. Yeah, I'm in Landers, California, so that's where I am. So yeah, I'm in California, so that's the part of America I am. I I look over my on my I from time to time I go on my app, my YouTube Studio app, to see the geography, because right there they have the geography of the countries of who subscribes to us. Oh, you do? Hmm. Yeah, you might like that. You might like it. You ready for Thanksgiving? I'm I'm going to be doing a Thanksgiving movie. It's for everybody to watch, but it's also for people who can't celebrate Thanksgiving in countries like the UK. And I've been told by UK people that they do not celebrate Thanksgiving. I just don't think. Well, I can understand that it's an American history, but I don't think, I don't think it's fair. I just don't think it's fair that they don't know any of this stuff. And I don't think it's fair at all. And my heart sinks deeply for people that can't have our holiday the way we do. And I really want to share that with them. Yeah, well, it was, it's more than that. It was, it's about giving thanks to God, and yeah, it's an American story. It'll be more than that. It'll be more than that. It's better history that I'm going to be sharing on there, and I just want to, shine the light for everybody, and help people succeed and fulfill also. If they never have been able to follow their dreams, I want them to feel right at home and feel comfortable as YouTubers, because I'm sure there's people out there that have wanted to become actors and probably can't, act, but they can bring their talent on here. And if anyone was to ask me if they can act, I can say, yes, you can. You can act. You can write script, or you can't. You don't have to. You don't even have to script. You don't even have to write a script. You don't have to write a script at all. So, oh, have you had the dream of acting? Well, you can do it here. Anything that you have that's talent, you can bring it here to YouTube. Make YouTube your home, and don't let yourself down and feel like you can't, because there's a place for you. There's a place for you for acting. There's a place for oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm gonna have to check out your channel there. I need to check out your channel. You know, I want to check out your channel because I want to support you. I want to say, well done. Well done. Keep up the good work and don't stop doing what you're doing for anybody. Don't let anybody give you negative labels and saying that you're not talented, because you are. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself and let yourself oh, you're welcome. I want you to believe in yourself and have faith in yourself, and never let people let you down, because there's a lot of haters out there. There's a lot of haters who will let you down. They'll hurt you and say you can't be talented. Well, you don't want that. You don't want to pay attention to them, because they're going to take you down, and they're going to make you feel down. And I don't want that for you. I don't want you to feel that you can't do that, and I want to shine the light for everybody. Like, yes, you can do anything. You can voice act. You don't even need to write a script. You can be your own boss on here, and just do what you're talented to do. This is also this is also for people that can be for tour guides, photographers, and so much stuff. Singers. I think it's amazing for people that can come on YouTube and bring their talent, like artists. Artists can come on here and draw, and there's painting, even people that make balloon animals. And I saw when I signed up for YouTube back in 2017, they give you a choice, like, what do you do with your channel? Well, I tell them that I do acting, and I found out that you can put down that you're a musician, you do music, Or, what your talent is, if you make balloon animals, you can put that down too, if for people that do that, and what you want to do on your channel, what you want to show. Like if you're doing gaming too, like I got gaming, but there's even been home videos that I've done on my laptop, which I'm going to have to get a new top laptop eventually. I'm going to have to get a new laptop eventually so I can do my home videos once again, because it's like I said earlier, when you can, the video will be here after this is done going live. The video will be here for you to rewatch again. If you missed the first part of the video, you can restart it again after the live video was done, and watch what I said, because there's so much content, different content that I'm going to be giving away. And also people can get ideas from me on what you can do. But what I don't want to do is, I don't want to make myself any better than you. I mean, people would probably think that I'm better than the other person. Well, I'm glad that people might like my films, but I don't want to say anything like, I'm better than you and you can't do anything as good. Well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that, because then that'll discourage you. If anyone, because there's no such thing as perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't think of myself perfect. Maybe my talent might be good and more liked, where people would probably pick me as the favorite YouTuber. Well, okay, I can be a favorite. But then again, I mean, I can be a favorite. I'll accept that. But what I don't want is, I don't want anybody saying that somebody can't be as good as me. I mean, I know I'm one of a kind. Nobody could replace me, which is true, because you're you and I'm me. But that doesn't make me perfect, and that doesn't make me better than the next YouTuber. Just like the next YouTuber won't be better than me, because who's perfect? I'm not perfect, and anybody that subscribes isn't perfect either. But that's nobody's fault. It's not about being perfect. It's about the effort that you do, and that you can learn from the other YouTuber and be inspired. And that's what we're here to do. We're not here. I don't want to be here to slam anybody, and say, instead I want to be a light to shine, and, by showing them what they can do, but that doesn't mean I'm telling you to be me. I just want you to learn from me. You know, that's what I want you to do. I want you to see a goal that you can make for yourself and learn that goal. Learn to do what you love to do, and you know, learn to succeed better, you know, and go forward, because that's what we want to do as YouTubers. We're all in a journey together. We want to help out people, instead of making them feel crummy and feel like, well, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And don't think you have to be perfect just to get subscribers. I don't want you to do that. Because what people need to do when they are new to the channel, what people need to do when they watch the video is that first they need to watch the video and decide if they like the videos or not. And if they don't, then they don't subscribe. But if they subscribe, then it needs to be permanent and not unsubscribe because they don't. And basically, you should give that person a chance to make a content that you're going to like, even if it's a content that you're going to dislike, and I don't want to bore anybody, because, with this, live video, I don't want to bore anybody, but just let them know that there's, going to be more IMVU, content for those that are fans of my IMVU films, and probably haven't seen my videos before, but want to and want to check them out. Be sure to like and hit the subscribe, for those of you that are seeing this live video out in the open. I think I'm going to have to go live more often, probably every once a week or once a month. I can do that, and give a shout out. So I hope you enjoy my live video, and I thank you for being here, and have a wonderful day. And I'll be alive again pretty soon. God's blessings.